During the ancient imprisoning war, it was Princess Zelda and 5 other sages who fought with King Rauru against the Demon King. Pura told you that in order to find the 5th sage, you should investigate ruins from the Age of Legends. The sages have their own regions covered, leaving you to search elsewhere. I've been tasked with randomly exploring a location that they have not given me yet to look for the 5th sage, I guess. I wonder if Varudania just laid down one day and left imprints that created these lakes. It's not telling me where to look. And that's ridiculous in a game that could literally take, like, probably days to cover all 3 of the massive maps. I'm serious. What? Excuse me? The Slippery Falcon. To a bird person, isn't that the equivalent of like me saying the moist human or something? I am not putting that in the video. It says, investigate ruins from the Age of Legends. I'm assuming that means the floating islands, because they're like directly tied to the past and like the flashbacks and stuff, and they appeared when the upheaval happened. And like I said at the end of the last one, they're usually found around the Skyview Towers. So I'm going to go to the Skyview Towers and try and see if I can find any more of them. But part of me thinks that the Skyview Towers aren't the answer, and I'm doing the wrong thing. Because even though I didn't, one could easily, like, unlock the entirety of the map before they fought, Phantom Ganon. So, and by that point, they probably would have already found most, if not all, of the floating islands before the Phantom Ganon fight. So, just because I haven't, why does that mean that the 5th sage would be there? I'm going to check there anyways, because it seemed like the most likely area to look, with the description of the ruins of Legends Past or whatever. But for someone who's already unlocked the entire map, I have no idea, like, where you're supposed to look for this 5th sage. And the fact that they're being so vague about this seems like it's leading to something, but I have no idea. It's almost like I'm supposed to interpret something obvious from it, but I can't figure it out for the life of me. What the hell? Oh, it's Korok Forest. But that looks a lot different than in Breath of the Wild. Should I investigate that? That seems ominous. Maybe there's like one floating island in specific that isn't available to you until after the Phantom Ganon fight? So that way, even if you had done all the Skyview Towers, you wouldn't find the 5th sage until they became relevant? Many minutes of Skyview Tower investigating that was way too boring to put in the video later. I'm gonna try the storm cloud over here, because that seems like a point of interest. Wait, is this entire thing the storm? Oh, it is. Huh, interesting. Yes. Thunderhead Isles. Oh no. Oh, I cannot see a thing. Okay. So far, so good. I don't think this has anything to do with the 5th sage, unfortunately. Dragonhead Island. This feels promising. Never mind, it feels invisible. Alright, I'm just gliding to the next Skyview Tower from here. This is stupid. Alright, it can't be the floating islands. It cannot be that simple. Because like I said, you could go to all the floating islands before you do the Phantom Ganon fight. So that wouldn't be the 5th sages. Pura told you that in order to find the 5th sage, you should investigate ruins from the Age of Legends. The sages have their own regions covered, leaving you to search somewhere else. So I have to search somewhere other than the 4 main areas. Which I'm just now realizing also includes all of these. So I guess activating the Skyview Towers is, like, the right thing to do? Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna try Korok Forest. Because even though that's not necessarily an ancient place, like, or at least what it's referring to, that does seem like a good place to go. Especially since that's where the Master Sword is found in Breath of the Wild, I think. What? Wait, if even the Koroks are lost in the fog, then I should be deeply concerned, right? Now you can't progress at all. Oh, so that's just directly saying that I can't enter Korok Forest. Okay, I guess I'm leaving. I hope that'll be unlocked later, because that's just weird. Okay, you know what? I know it's cheating. I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry. I know it's cheating, but I refuse to be told to just wander around and look for myself in a game where you could wander around for hours on end and not find anything. TOTK 5th Sage Location Spoiler Free. Kakariko Village. Understood. I think Kakariko is this way? I'm praying that it's this way? Oh my! My hatred of Keese is growing very, very quickly. Yes! Finally! Okay, so conveniently, the answer was not a direct spoiler. When I googled it, it just said the 5th Sage quest starts in Kakariko. Is Impa dead? No! It's Paya's duty to take care of the town. Did Impa die? No! Oh, I genuinely feel sad. No. Retired. From the job or from life? And it was at this point that my game recorder just randomly decided to stop recording audio. I have no idea what caused this. All I know is that for the rest of the video, there will not be any audio from the game, and I do apologize for that. I ran a couple of tests on it, and it's recording audio now, after the fact, so I think I fixed the problem somehow, so I can assure you that the next video will have audio from the game, but, yeah, there's not any audio from the game in the rest of this video, and I have no idea why, so, sorry about that. Okay, hold on. I I took a small break and decided to read some comments, and first off, just real quick, huge thank you to Apollina and K2 Nayardanek again, because they have been absolutely filling my comment section with very helpful information and tips. And also, I want to mention this comment real quick from Tiago Erosa, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong, who, in response to me saying that I was sad that I couldn't photograph the bosses, they said, "Don't worry, dude, you can take a pic of the bosses in the depths, where you can fight them again." What? You can rematch the bosses in the depths? The bosses were already terrifying, and the depths are already terrifying. Fighting, like, Colgera in the depths sounds like the most horrifying thing ever. So do I ascend into this, or I do? Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, and trippy as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is like genuinely messing with my head. Oh my god, The slight slant of this, like, tube is, like, oh, that is making me, like, nauseous. Oh, that is so strange. I'm not sure whether to be happy or sad that she's no longer attracted to Link. Or at least not noticeably. Because, like, it's character development. She's, like, a lot more confident now, and I like that about the character. But it's, like, part of me is jealous. Head southeast. That's west. That's south. That's southeast. Oh, there's a glider here. I can use it to fly straight to Dracozu Lake. Well, are you kidding me? I have to talk to Robbie, he said? So I have to wear this outfit while doing this quest, but I have to have the full outfit. But to find the full outfit, I have to talk to Robbie. But to talk to Robbie, I have to go to this other place on the map that I don't even know how to get to right now. And to do that, I have to talk to Joshua, I guess? God, this is stupid. I'm not gonna go all the way to Hateno Village right now. Mostly just because I haven't activated the Skyview Tower there and I don't know how to access it yet. I'm just gonna go back to Dracozu Lake, or whatever it's called, and just try to find the chests on my own. Guess I'm gonna go down the river and just look for chests. Oh, that's a lot more simple than I thought. I thought they'd be, like, hidden or something, but no, they're just, like, in these, like, very visible cave indents, like the first one was. I was concerned that I'd have to, like, search for them, but this is actually very simple. Why did he tell me to talk to Robbie? I would have wasted so much time going to Hateno Village when I could just walk along this river and look for the cave indents. This was a lot more simple than I thought it'd be. Well, that was a new line of dialogue. I tried going to Korok Forest before and it wouldn't let me. Was that line of dialogue meant to tell me to go to Korok Forest now? Am I able to enter it now? Because I found a certain amount of Koroks? That's actually interesting. Comes to life. Oh? Oh. I was right! The stormy area is where the fifth sage was. Oh no, not a Wizrobe. Oh no, not a Wizrobe. Oh god, that image. Oh my god, that image. I did not know they had faces. Oh my god, that image. I'm about to die. Alright, so what is this sage of going to be? They have wind, lightning, fire, water, and time. Uh, life? Tech? Lights? Dark? Earth? I'm just listing off Skylander's elements. Thank you, Tulin. Light Dragon. Okay, so unfortunately I actually do know the twist behind that one. Let me read the compendium thing with that real quick. A spirit has taken the form of this giant inhabiting the upper reaches of the skies. It is named for its shining golden mane and gleaming scales. It looks divine as it soars through the sky, giving off a soft glow, and its presence is comforting somehow. So yeah, I unfortunately do know that that is, Zelda. I forget how that's Zelda. Something about her sacrificing her spirit somehow and becoming the dragon, but yeah, I know that's Zelda. I really wish that I didn't know that that was Zelda, because that's like the greatest twist ever. I swear to God, if this doesn't open. Please. Please. Yes! Okay, I'm not sure if I had just the amount of hearts that was needed or if that was scripted. I'm not sure. But thank God. Oh, I put the fans on the wrong way. Guess I can't use those. No! No! The guidance mask! The floor drops. Oh, it does. Mineru. Sage of Spirit, okay. Wait, what? I love her voice. What did that mean? I no longer have a body. Did do any of the sage spirits have bodies? It's th- they're dead, right? Like I know the Zelda characters can live for like centuries on end, but isn't it established that the time that Zelda got sent to was so long ago that all the sages are spirits at this point? Why is she one specifically the sage's spirit when all of them are spirits? And also, why is her not having a body important when none of them have bodies? Why do we even need to speak face to face when I can just hear her voice? I know I'm nitpicking, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. Oh my god! What on earth? Left arm depot. I love how specific that is. Like, not just an arm depot, only a left arm depot. Like, not only do we only make arms, we only make left arms. Right arms, that's for the other factory. Legs, don't even talk to me about legs. Do I grab the wheels? Alright, do I have to drive the left arm? Like a car? I think I do. That is insane. Okay. Do I have to climb it with the wheels? What do I do? I'm so confused. Do I do it, like, vertically instead of horizontally? What happens if this is so stupid. This is so freaking stupid. This is not going to work, ever. Nope. Not even close. What on earth do I do? It's that time again. Time to look up the IGN guide. Oh! So I had the right idea, just in the wrong way. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Now that seems smarter, doesn't it? There we go. Finally. I'm actually going to keep this guide open for the other 3 warehouses, just in case it gets stuck. There we go. No, no, no. Not them. Not the goblins. Not them. Not them. Not them. Damn it. Damn it. Stop driving off. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes! Awesome. What just happened there? I cannot see where I'm going. Wait. Time to finally put these to use. Does anything happen? Or, oh god, what's down there? Oh god, what's down there? Guess I'm finding out! Oh, something tells me I was not supposed to go down here. Oh! Oh! Um, looks like I overshot that. How do I get back inside? Why didn't the bright bloom seeds work? Were they defective or something? That can't be a thing. Oh, okay. They were just landing in that massive pit. I understand. Wait a second. How do I get up there? I'm turning to the walkthrough for this one. Oh, I have to activate that light route, and I can glide over here, I guess. Alright, I guess I'm climbing some sort of tree so that I can glide to the light route, so that I can go to the top of the light route, and then I can glide to the right leg depot, and then take the right leg to Mineru. Because that makes sense. What in the fuck? That is a genuinely horrifying thing to see just walking casually in the background. I know I've used this word several times, and I'm sorry if it's, like, really random, but that is, like, pure megalophobia right there. Wow. Okay, can I use the camera real quick? Stallnox. God, that's horrifying. How close is that to me? I feel like that's much closer than I think it is. Do I have that right? Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Facing towards you. Facing towards you. Yes. Damn it. Alright, what happens now? Ooh. Is that symbol my final skill? What now? Sorry. Of course it will. Why is she kneeling? Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Link can ride on Mineru's construct body. Oh my god. Oh, that is awesome. Wait a second. Is this gonna be, like, the vow thing when I get her secret stone? Can I summon this and just ride it around? Oh, that's gonna be awesome! But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to get a hug today, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to stay tuned for episode 8. Bye-bye-bye.